Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Knicks. For the Celtics, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. Knicks, Celtics, tip-off right after this. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Šarić in at the center position. And for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Jalen Brunson is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's B in a 2-guard. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Tatum can't hit. And so Davis will bring it up for New York. Goes up at the stripe. Anunoby can't get it to go. Simons against Brunson. Simons passes to Tatum. Šarić a screen. The shot. Davis with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. High arcing shot. Another shot. And it's laid in by Davis.
I like seeing AD attack the offensive glass. He uses his length so well for so long.
Outside White. Brunson against Simons. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
That free throw good from Davis.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. White looking it over. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You don't want to give a bunch of these mid-range jumpers to AD because he'll get in the rhythm and he'll bury you.
Here's Brown. Last game for him, he had 14. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bridges. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Simons. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum against Brunson. Davis a screen. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
Defensive foul charged to Derek White. That's his first personal.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Fourth, the Celtics.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside White. Back to Simons. Tries the spin move. There's Tatum with the 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Bridges outside. Here's Davis. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Simons outside. Launches a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New York. Down low. Anunoby against White. Anunoby passes to Davis. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
Charge to Jason Tatum. That's his first personal.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the 2nd round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player. Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. The pass to Brunson. Shoots over White. Boston with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Now here's Simons. 27 points his last game. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Now here's Brunson. Davis with a screen on White. Here's Brunson. Good work defensively by White. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Davis. They need this. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The size and skill combination really puts pressure on the D. Davis. So good at using it to his advantage.
Simons passes to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brunson. To the wing, right side. Lets it fly. Davis hits. He's got 10.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The Celtics have got 6 of 14 in so far. Back to Simons. And here's Tatum. Simons against Brunson. And Davis with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Simons. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bridges outside. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Knicks, city answer.
On the wing, Tatum. Ball stolen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he gets that one. Tatum's got 7.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Brunson taking his time here. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it was really the defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's New York with a rebound. Okoro outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Okoro. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And here's a look at some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. 13 points in the win against Orlando. Hard against Strus. A nice shot by Walsh.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Brunson. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 9 points in the game.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Walsh can't get it to go. So it's the Knicks now. Outside Brunson. It's rebounded by Walsh. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. New York in 5th.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. 1:52 left in the first. Outside Brunson. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Crafty and shifty. Those are two adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
Here's Cooper. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson passes to Clarkson. Off target from outside. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Clarkson. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. Pass to Walsh. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. The first one falls.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Cooper. Driving inside. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Boston's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Cooper at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Brunson's got 15 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Now Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Dario Saric. Anthony Simons out there with Max Strus. Then there's Jason Tatum. They get it back. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Simons finds Saric. Now Tatum. To the middle. Saric down low. He's covered by Hart and can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Driving in. Second chance effort. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Dario Saric.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, good from Davis. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Tatum. Out to Simons. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Simons got 6 points.
And this is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Outside Davis. Here's B. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Has to be. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Good on both. Celtics trail by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the inside. Here's Simons. Clarkson with the defensive effort. For New York, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Davis. Shot from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Šarić a screen on Bridges. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. High post Davis. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. Celtics trail by 6. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Give it up right now for the Knicks. Breaker Andrew.
Pass to Hauser. Inside. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. And he lays it in on the break. Anunoby's got his first points of the night.
Quick thinking on the defensive end from Anunoby. Once he gets that steal, he is off to the races.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And here's Simons outside. Hits the trifecta. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Clarkson passes to Bridges. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 5. Out left to the wing. Free throw line jumper. Another one falls for Boston.
Feel like for Šarić, that is his comfort zone. He makes the defense pay for not paying attention to him.
Clarkson passes to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Simons against Clarkson. Has to be. There's the triple. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Simons with it. He's got 9. And stolen by Bridges. They push it up 4 on 3. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
45-37.
Now here's Simons. And Davis with the block.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
Here's B. That's in there. Davis with the assist. B's got 12 points in the game.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
To end the run. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11. Pass to Clarkson. Six to shoot. Wing shot on the way. The offensive rebound. Davis lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lets it go from 11. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the arc. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Mikal Bridges.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Clarkson. That one falls for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
New York leading by 9. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. From the top of the key, Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Here's Pritchard. No points yet. And here's White. Shot clock at 6. Brown against Davis. Lets it go from deep. Brown can't hit.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
And being so aggressive on the offensive end, Davis is doing all he can to find some points.
Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Hauser passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Davis, the pass to Anunoby. Out to the wing. Now Brunson. 13 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Pass to Hauser. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hauser's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Davis with it. Outside Brunson. Great finish inside by Brunson.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. He's got 5. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Boston shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside White. Brown looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Third is Jason Tatum.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. No good on that one. New York making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Strus comes in for Hauser. And he sinks the second. Brown with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Walsh.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. White with the steal. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Outside Strus. The three. Counted from distance.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
New York leading by 10. Outside Hart. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Brown against Davis. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, look at Brown. Bang it inside.
Can't pin the blame on the defense. Sometimes Brown makes challenging shots right in your face.
Robinson, a screen on White. Here's B. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Goes up again. Robinson gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Walsh. Hard against Strus. Here's Walsh. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. From deep three-point range. Walsh can't get it to go.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Davis. He can't hit that time. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
And guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best.
AD stands for all day in this one, Ernie. When he's fully engaged, I'm not sure if anyone has a bigger influence on the game.
Yeah, offensively, he can score over you from any spot on the floor. Defensively, the brow can apply the clamps. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
New York leading by 12. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's B in at the 2. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Look at Tatum. Using his length.
Oh, the long arms of Tatum. Man, do they come in handy on the glass.
Now here's Brunson. Has to be. Fires the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. He's got 15.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Knicks lead, 64.
And here's Brown. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Šarić. No good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, can he? From the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Simons passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Here's Šarić. B grabs the board.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Celtics trail by 16. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Brown, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum's got room. Cash money on the open jump shot. He's got 15.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Has to be. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside, Brown. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anunoby against White. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got his second bucket on the night.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Tatum. Simons outside. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 11 points.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Simons. Celtics trail by 16. And here's White. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Tatum. Simons outside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. 4th, the Celtics.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
New York making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Here's Davis. And the Knicks miss again. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Simons outside. From 17, and the basket is good. Simons got 11 points.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they can come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
Bridges down low. Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got 25 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Cooper. Tatum against Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And that one falls for Tatum. And some changes here for New York. Robinson comes in for Anthony Davis. And Clarkson subbed in for Anunoby.